Hey everyone, it's Elby here. I wanted to do a quick video to state out loud what my goals are for 2026. And I also want to say that typically Friday would be my weigh-in day. That is my plan, but I'm not doing a weigh-in day this week because I'm going to post a series of videos from what I did between Christmas and New Year's and what those weight loss I'm going to post a series of videos on what I did between Christmas and New Year's and what those weight loss results look like. So I don't want to screw that up by showing you my weight today, but I will be back at it on January 9th is the plan. So weigh-ins for me will be on Fridays, so look forward to those. I will let you know how my week is going as I do those weigh-ins. But let's get back to not only my goals for 2026, but also I figured out my word of the year. So I know that's a fun thing to do. So let's start with that because it's pretty easy, it's pretty fun, and it really is where my heart is right now with respect to my Elby Gets Healthy journey. And my word of the year is prioritize. Yes, I need to prioritize my health this year. I have not done a good job at that, so just thinking about what that means to me, prioritize is really important, and my Bloom planner has it like on the first page of, hey, what's your word of the year? Still working on my mission statement, but word of the year I put prioritize, so there you have it. I also spent some time reflecting on my goals. So I've been working on the New Year things or the different activities at the front of the planner and the plan to bloom. I had taken some of the blank pages and written out different ideas that I had for goals I wanted to have this year. Some I realized were more habits that I want to build on, but there were some goals that I was interested in. And so let me go through those with you really quick. They had a spot for 5 of them in the plan to bloom section, so that's what I ended up doing. The first was that I want to lose 40 pounds in 2026. So that is really my goal. I'll tell you on the 9th what my starting weight was on January 1st, just so you know where I'm starting for the year, if I want to hit that 40-pound goal, how much I need to lose. But yeah, that's number one. I know I can do this. I know I can lose 40 pounds this year. So that is my number one goal of making myself healthy. The second is I figured it's aggressive, but why not try to read the Bible this year? And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it, how it's going to work out, if I should do it on my phone or my regular Bible I went through. It's got a nice little plan for dividing it out through the year, but I think my phone might be more convenient if I can find a plan on there and switch to that instead of the one I was going to do in here. But yeah, I figured that'd be a good, fun goal, and I like to read, so it's something that I can always have it with me, especially if I'm doing it on my phone, so we'll try for that. The third thing is that I want to take an out-of-state vacation with my family. We did not do that last year. We did not take any out-of-state vacations, and so I think it would be fun for us to go somewhere. Our lives have gotten really crazy with how busy the kids are and all their activities. So I did take my daughter to California the year before. My husband took one of my sons and my daughter to Minnesota, so that we've done little things, but we haven't done like a all 5 of us family vacation out of state. So I think that'd be something really cool to plan for. We are planning for a trip to Big Bend National Park, but technically that's in state, even though it's over 630 miles away. It's like a 10.5-hour drive on a good day, but that doesn't count, I guess, because I said out of state, and we've been there a couple times before. So maybe planning an out-of-state vacation is in the books for us. We did go to Florida this year, but it was more to visit family. It wasn't really to do anything as a family besides hang out with other family. So even if we make that part of it, seeing family, I want to make sure that we do something just the 5 of us together to build our bond and relationships. So that was number 2. Oh, that was number 3. So that was number 3. Number 4 is that I want to get my in-laws' affairs in order. My mother-in-law passed away in November, so it's been really hard on all of us. They live in the house right behind us. Getting everything in order. My father-in-law is also in a nursing home, so figuring out how to navigate that, their finances, all that kind of stuff. I just want peace of mind knowing that we've focused and not only gotten the affairs in order with respect to her passing away, but being prepared for the future after he passes away. So trying to get all the hard work done now to make it easier later. So getting the in-laws affairs in order, it's not really a fun one, but I know it'll just make us feel better as a family. And I think it can strengthen my relationship with my husband because we are having to do a lot of this stuff together. He's an only child. And then the 5th thing, I was trying to think about what encompasses me and my home and what makes me happy, and I have a home office. and I think I want to rearrange it. And I am 80% sure I want to rearrange the furniture, but if not the furniture, then at least rearrange where I have stuff in here and how I'm using it, the flow of it. It's usable right now, but I want it to be like my vibe kind of usable. I don't even know what that means, but rearranging my home office and focusing on what my needs are for my little private room in the house is something that's also very important to me. So that was the 5th goal that I figured out that I had for the year. I do have some other habits and stuff like that as I was going through, I was like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. But as I evaluated it, I was trying to think of SMART goals, but really, some things are just habits that I need to develop and get into it. And obviously I've got the motivation now, so let's kick into the habit part of it and make the positive changes that I need in my life. All right, this is a quick one. Coming up over the next few days, you will see the path that I took between Christmas and New Year's and how that went for me. So I look forward to showing that to you, and then I'll get more into my regular cadence of Friday weigh-ins is the plan. So I look forward to showing you my next week of videos from last week between Christmas and New Year's, and I definitely look forward to showing you less of me.